morning, grade 7. I'd just like to show you a couple of things for the homework today. The homework, it's the 15th of July and it's about integers. Okay, so just to recap on what integers are, right? Guys, integers, all it is whole numbers, right? Except that now it's 0. And we've got whole numbers all the way positive numbers, and we now have negative numbers. Okay, the negative numbers are exactly the same. It's a mirror image. On the positive side, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on, and -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and it can go on forever that way too. So it's a mirror image of each other. Okay, so remember this, because up until now we've dealt only with positive numbers, but it's important to remember that we now are dealing with negative and positive, so the answer can actually move into the negatives. Alright, so the way that it works is we have got a negative. First of all, we've got to add and subtract negative numbers. So if I'm adding negative or positive numbers, I say -2 -5, that gives me -2 -5 -7. Why? Because it goes deeper into the integers, the negative numbers. So if I say 2 plus 5, +2, +5, that gives me 7. So they are like mirror images of each other. So if the numbers are both negative like that, no multiplication, it is a simple sum. So if I say -4 -6, you're going to get -10. And if I say 4 plus 6, you're going to get +10. So they are like mirror images of each other. Alright. Now, the way that this works is, you sometimes are going to get, more than likely you are going to get, a bracket inside of an integer. Remember that any sum says do brackets first. So if I see, like for your homework today, you've got 13 plus -13. Before I can do this sum, I've got to go and say, hang on, plus minus, and if I multiply this, because they're brackets, a positive and a negative gives me a negative. So 13 minus 30 is going to give me 1 mark. Then I'm going to say, can I see that there's a positive 13, negative 30? They are different. I've got positive number, negative number. I can't just go and add them or just subtract each other. So I cover the sign. So this is positive, that's negative, I cover. And now I say, what is the difference? Remember, they're different signs. So what is the difference between 30 and 13? You can even go and work out 30 minus 13. You've got 2. That's 10 minus 3 is 7. 2 minus 1 is 1. So I've got 17. Now I say, which one is the bigger digit? So if I've got 13 and 30, which one is bigger? Obviously 30 is. And 30 is then going to have the sign, he's the boss, because his sign is bigger. So minus 17 becomes the answer. Okay, I'm going to do another one of these, just so that you can see how to do it. If I now say minus 16 plus minus 13. Okay. The first thing I'm doing is I'm saying minus 16, positive, negative, multiplied gives me negative 30. That is something we just have to learn, guys, the multiplication. Now, minus 16 minus 30, this is going to be easy because they're both in the negative. So I just do it all in negative. So my answer is going to be negative. So 16 and 30, 46. Negative 46. Negative on the number line. Alright. Guys, something important to please copy down. If I multiply, just a quick recap. If I multiply plus, multiplied by plus, so brackets, hey guys, or the sign, but mostly brackets for now. Positive times positive, this is only for multiplication. Positive times positive gives me positive. Negative times another negative, if these signs are multiplied, it gives me a positive. If I multiply negative and positive, I end up with negative. If I multiply positive with negative, I end up with negative. So do you see there are two positives? So positive times positive gives me that. Negative times negative gives me this, the same as that. Negative times positive, negative. Positive times negative, negative. Only multiplication. Alright. Now, but any of these sums for your homework today have got multiplication as part of the sum. So make sure that you do that part first. Alright. Now, the next part of the sum, number 2, says if I've got, say now 26 minus 48. Okay. For me to be able to do this, I can see it's multiplied because there's brackets. So 26 plus 48. Okay, hang on a minute. Are they different? No. I've got positive number, that's easy. So 8 and 6 is 14, that's 5, 6, 7, and it's a positive because they're both positive. Alright, now the next, number 3. Alright, some of these guys at number 2 are going to change a little. So you're going to maybe get like 5, say minus 5, negative 20. So we've got minus 5, negative and a negative, multiplied, positive, 20. They're different. There's a negative, there's a positive. The minute I see that, I cover the signs up. What is the difference between 5 and 20? 20 minus 5 gives me 15, okay? Which sign is bigger? This one, because 20 is more than 5. So 20 sign will come here, and that means positive. Or you just leave it out completely, because without the sign, you know that that is positive 15. Alright, now, part of your homework today, number 3, says, work out using the inverse operation. So, if I've got something plus minus 18 is equal to minus 32. Okay. The thing to remember here, guys, if I've got a placeholder in the middle of a sum, like this, somewhere in the sum, it's like when you were in grade 1 and used operations. Remember, they even used to make you grow it, they used to make you say it over and over and over. So they used to say, for example, 5 plus 2 is equal to 7, but 7 minus 2 is 5, and 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. Because the inverse operation, you take that, you put it there, you minus one of them, and then you will get the other one. So for us to do this, we've got to make this negative, because we need to do an inverse operation. Okay, so let's have a look at how we're going to do that. Right, the inverse operation of this is minus 32, then we've got plus becomes minus because we must do inverse. Okay, then minus 18 you just copy it. You don't change the number. Remember that, guys. You don't have to change it. The only thing that changes is the inverse operation. Alright. And then find out what the answer is. That's all. So now we're going to say minus 32 minus 18. Here comes integers. What is a negative and a negative? Positive. So positive 18 is equal to. Now I can see here, these two are different. There's a negative number, there's a positive number. Okay, I cover them. I say, what is the difference between 32 and 18? So I go 32 minus 18, right? 2 minus 8 you can't, so 12 minus 8 is 4. 2 minus 1 is 1. So that's 14. And which digit is bigger? 32 or 18? 32, and it's a negative. So negative 18. Negative 14. Alright, let's do another one of those, guys, just so that you feel confident when you do the homework today. Right, I'm going to show you, let's say, I'm going to go to the next one. Right, let's do one that's a little bit, alright, let's do this one. Minus 55 plus something is equal to minus 16. Right. For me to be able to do this, there's something missing in the middle of the sum. Not a problem. I just do the inverse. So I go minus 16. The plus becomes minus. Okay? And I put the number that I've got there, minus 55. Because remember, that's how I do it. Remember when I said to you, 5 plus 2 is 7. Then 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. So it's same thing, guys. So all I'm doing is I'm saying, don't change any signs yet. I say minus 16 plus becomes minus because I'm doing inverse. Minus 55, and now I see a thing. So I've got minus 16 plus 55 equals, but I can see something here. They are different because there's a negative number, there's a positive number. So for me to do this, I've got to find the difference. So I say 55 minus 16, that can't, so 15 minus 6 is 9, 4 minus 1 is 3, so I go 39. Which number is bigger? 55, and it's positive. So the answer is positive 39. Okay, guys, I know that you're going to do well with this. I want you to please try hard and re-watch the video if you need to. I know that you can do this. Right, thank you. Have a good day. So we're going to say, right, inverse